it was in black and white, but once it started going color. So me and Dino Nuggets right next to me here. Sad. Say hi with your voice.
Hi.
Louder so I can hear you.
Hi.
So we went to her doctor's appointment around 3 o'clock this morning. Then we walked about a couple blocks away and went to Dave's Burgers to get Dave's Burgers and hot dogs. So then we got on. We were trying to go to Dave and Buster's pretty much all day. So we were supposed to get on the 101 bus, but instead we got on the 103 bus because that bus came first. And the 103 bus, the driver please.
Clark Avenue at Artesia will transfer to Route 141.
So we went on the 103 bus. We got off exactly where we were supposed to get off to go, where we needed to go. But then when we got off of that bus, we were still an hour and a half away from where we needed to go. So we got on the 93 bus, but we must have got on the 93 bus going the wrong direction because we took the bus as far as when I told the bus driver where we were trying to go. Only directions it told us was to take the 93 bus and then transfer onto the 101. So if we would have just, once we got off the 103 bus, it told us we'd be a 1 minute walk away. So in my opinion, if we would have just taken the 101 bus from the very beginning, we would have had a straight shot to Dave and Buster's and been there by now. But now we're on, so then we took the 93 bus all the way under the line. The bus driver gave us 2 bus passes that we didn't realize those were emergency bus passes that only work one way, one trip. So the bus driver took our passes and we got on the bus. So we stopped at our prayer local because that was right at the end of the line where we were stopping to use the restroom, got food. I got a queso guacamole chicken burrito, and she got a queso burrito bowl, which was too spicy. So fortunately, they were able to give us. They gave her a new bowl for free, just macaroni and cheese with chicken, just as is, which was nice. And then, so now we're on the 93 bus, going back the way we came, and we're 14 stops away from where we need to be. Then if we want, we can just call Access and go home, or we can stop at a gas station or a convenience store, drink one of my 10s so we can have some ones. No, we're on a bus. We're on a bus in Los Angeles area at 8:02 at night. We've been to someone named I don't know how you pronounce the name. I don't. That's like Declan. Declan. Yeah.
I
So
can't see because it's dark.
yeah, we're on a bus. We've been trying to get to Dave and
Clark
Buster's for the
Avenue
past
at
like
South Street
5
transfer to
hours or
Route
so,
192 Santa Fe Avenue,
but
South Street.
unfortunately we got on the wrong bus. We went the wrong direction for miles and miles and miles. But now we think we're finally going the right direction, and we're 13 stops away. But unfortunately, the 2 bus passes that the last bus driver gave us were stay safe, bro. We must keep everyone the best, and no one is meant to die. God is not the enemy, the opposite of God, known as devil, is the enemy. Yeah, that's pretty much true. So the main reason why we were going to Dave and Buster's today in the first place is because Wednesday is half price game day. And my mother called me yesterday that our church needs some stuffed animals as donation for Christmas gifts. and I have like 87,000 tickets at Dave and Buster's. So we were gonna go there, play a game for a couple hours, get some stuffed animals for the church, and then go back to my partner's house over here. But unfortunately, we got on some wrong buses, made some wrong moves, and it's already 8:04 at night. But we're 12 stops away. I'm broadcasting currently on her iPhone. My phone's in my pocket. As of right now, we are on a bus. We are taking our current bus another 12 stops. Then we're going to get off and we're going to go to a convenience store real quick to use the restroom and then exchange some money to get some singles. And then we're going to get back on a bus on the number 101 bus, which is the bus we should have got on in the first place. Then we're going to hopefully get to Dave and Buster's by 8:30 at the latest, 8:30, 8:45. We're probably going to stay there until like 9:30, 9:45. Then we're going to either call her Access, which is like, which Access is um, like bus, like city buses for mentally and physically disabled people, or we're gonna call if we can find like a CVS or Walgreens or anything like that that has a pharmacy. We're gonna call her medical transportation and just say, hey, we're at a pharmacy. Can you take us home? Stuff like that. Because we were technically at her doctor's appointment, and we were just gonna go and Uber from her doctor's office to Dave and Buster's and back, then Uber back from Dave and Buster's to her doctor's office to go home. But it was about, where are you? We're on a bus right now. We're currently on the 93 bus, and we're getting off the 93 bus in 10 stops. We're gonna stop at a convenience store or restaurant to use the bathroom, break one of my 10s for a 5 and a 1. We'll just get 10 ones or 5 ones. Then we're gonna have to get on another bus for transfer because we did not know that the bus passes that the last bus driver lady gave us was an emergency bus pass. I'll just say we're in Los Angeles. Well, we're between Long Beach and Los Angeles. I don't want to give away our exact location, but we're in between the cities of Long Beach and Los Angeles area. That's the best I can do because I don't want to give away our current location because I want to stay safe. But that's just about, we're in between those two cities right now, trying to get to Dave and Buster's to get some donations with my tickets for some gifts, for some stuffed animals, for some kids that don't have Christmas this year, you know. But cool, no idea where Long Beach is. So yeah, let's just say it's in California. So if you don't live in California, you probably never heard of it, you know. But we're both in the we're both in the state of California, you know. So we're gonna be getting off our first bus in 9 stops. So once we get off the bus, we're gonna have to look for a store super quick, break one of my 10s to get some ones, and then go use the restroom real quick. Then we'll have to get back on the bus or call your Access to take us home, whatever you want to do. I'm surprised you guys are having all this shit to see what we're at.
Lakewood Boulevard at Hardwick Street. Transfer 2.
So we're getting off in yeah. Yeah, so it's exit urgent care. Yeah, so we've been in California my entire life, pretty much, you know. Yeah, the internet is cool. Like, internet allows you to talk to people thousands of miles away. You can order food, order things on Amazon. You can like order ride shares, taxis, you know. Like, if we didn't have the internet, like, we wouldn't be going anywhere. Hey, what's up, people? Let me see if I can follow you guys. I don't know if I'm able to follow you guys. Can I? Yeah, let me get my other.
Wait, are you on your live on?
I'm on my account on your phone. Give me a minute.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're eight stops. We're eight stops away.
All right, bless you from heaven above. Bone on bone knees. They had to sit down outside of Macy's. Just trying to open the bus. I was supposed to have injections in the morning and they called while I was shopping and canceled one.
That's unfortunate.
I know that.
So, if you go into my chat, just click on each individual person, and then click on what's go to channel. Just subscribe to the people in my chat if you don't mind.
Then they have this big wall along here.
Del Amo Boulevard at Lakewood Boulevard. Transfer to routes.
Okay, guys. So, my phone's at 73% charge. Hers is at 66%, and we'll be getting off the bus in 6 stops. We'll then have to find a store somewhere near where we are, so we can stop, go inside, use the restroom, like get some change, and then after we get some change, we're gonna try and get back on the bus because we're gonna have to spend at least usually if you do, like if we
Park
can
Avenue
like if I
at
can
Del
get
Amo
like
Boulevard.
if I can get like exactly 250, if I can get like exactly 250 in change, I'm gonna try and do that. Otherwise, if I just get $2 bills, then they'll just let us take the bus for $2. So no one else has called us to find out where we're at, which is crazy. And I don't even know. I think we're going the right direction because all I see on my is that Google Maps tells us we're 6 stops away. So once it says we're 1 stop away, that's when we're gonna pull. So I'm gonna mute the microphone for now, guys, and I'll be back in a minute. So all the bus signs up here, everything on our bus is basically in Spanish. I don't know why. Maybe there's just a lot of Spanish speaking over. So right now we're 5 stops away. I would show you the lights outside, but there's other passengers on the bus, so that's why I'm keeping it on my face. So once we
Clark
get
Avenue at Centralia Street.
That's just the bus stop for us to get off. Guys, I am going to be getting off my broadcast now because we just got off the bus when it told us to. We got off the bus exactly where it told us to at Clark Avenue. Now it's saying we're 11 minutes away. Before I ended my route, it says that we were a 3-minute walk away to Dave & Buster's. Not with our transfer. Now it tells us that we're 11 minutes away by bus. So we're gonna try and find at least a shop or store or something because we have to find a stop, a shop, a store or something to break some money to get back on a bus if possible. And both of us have to use the restroom. So I'm gonna get off my broadcast now. I don't know. I gotta go, guys.